Hi there folks, Wayne here, aka Warlord383. Just here with a video in Hindsight, a beginner's guide to starting Star Wars, really utilising the free-to-play till level 15. You get all your crew skills at level 10, you get your ship at level 16. So from levels 8 to level 15 you can run around with a companion and get your crew skills up as high as level you can on your alternate characters until you have to pick a main character to get to level 50. Now that's going to be a big choice, and really you need to figure out which one you want to do before you really get too committed into what your crew skills are. In hindsight, I haven't got the perfect character here, not on this server. Little Bob was my first character, bounty hunter, mercenary, stacking armour, heavy, stacking aim, heavy armour and cyberteching. In an ideal world I would have a tank or a DPS that's stacked biochem, and for one very good reason: survivability. In PvP, if that's what you're looking to do and getting on very well, survivability is the key. Most classes on their own are very mushy. With biochem you can make some really good adrenalines, stims, implants, medikits, things like that, blue and green, and give to any of your characters you want to. The second you come up with some nice sexy purple ones, they are bound to biochem users only. Adrenaline is, medical reusables are, all these purples are one-time reusable packs, they never have to make them again. Bound to biochem. The only ones you can give away purples are implants. So knowing that now, I would have my main character not dependent on his main crew skill. His crew skill would be biochem. Whether he's a medic or not a medic, he would still, or she, sorry, would still be biochem. Purely for the fact when you're running with a ball in Hutball, someone's jumping on you and you've got a group of 2 or 3 on side of you, you can drop an armor stim, you can drop a little boost from an implant, and you can have 2,000-3,000 extra armor. Your critical rate can go up 200-300 for 60 seconds. You can do some amazing things, and in 60 seconds is a long time in PvP. So it's worth thinking about. Main character, I personally would go biochem in hindsight and have alternate characters to make up all the other things I need to do to play that main character. Not as simple as you may first think. Beelzebub, synth weaving. He's a force user. Synth weaving makes medium, heavy and light armour for force users, strength or willpower. It uses crystals as a gathering skill and uses underworld trading as a mission skill. Blue Bob, used to be Rufus, is an operative. He is an arms mech. He himself is medium armour and cunning. He makes heavy and medium armour, but he specialises in medium armour for himself and all other companions who wear medium armour. Little Bob, he's just everything. He makes earpieces for everyone, he makes armouring chips, he makes armouring mods. He stacks stacks aim and heavy armour, and he is cyberteching, which is salvaging and underworld trading. Blue Bob, arms mech, is also salvaging and underworld trading. Arms tech is salvaging and researching. Heavy aim, still heavy armour, but he makes weapons for everyone, but his gathering skill is salvaging. She-Bob, Marauder, Artifice. Artifice makes all your lightsabers, hilts, crystals, enhancement chips for every weapon and armour. Gathering is crystals. Mission is treasure hunting. She's the only one I've got in all my characters that has treasure hunting as a mission skill. Beelzebub, who is synth weaving against, also gathers crystals for a gathering skill, underworld metals for a mission skill. So I have 3 characters that get salvaging. I have 3 characters that get underworld trading, my 2 biggest resources grind. Little Bob is medics and samples for stuff like that. Biochem is a standalone crew skill. Cyber teching is a standalone crew skill. Arms tech and armor mech are really going with medium or heavy aimed characters. Synth weaving and artificing are really going with strength and willpower characters. So when you're making up your 1, 3, 5 characters to play on your server, you should always try and cover your bases. Going for a force user, like I say, biochem for your main one. Your force user will need all those weapons made for them. Someone needs to do artificing. Would recommend another force user on an opposite or a mirror class, or the other class to the one you're doing now. So if you've got doing one, go for the other just in case you change your mind. And also you want another force user to do your synth weaving. Once again, pick either the mirror or the other class to what you're doing. So there you would have 3 force users making all of your force users items and biocheming. For your companions, you're going to need a guy who stacks aim or wears heavy armor or has cunning and medium armor to be either your arms mech or your armor tech. Sorry, completely the wrong way round. Arms tech or armor mech. Armor mech makes all your armor for heavy and medium. Aim is heavy, medium is always cunning. Arms tech makes weapons for everyone and everyone's companions. Your lightsabers, your vibro swords, your rods, your wands, and your blooming everything. Assault cannons, blaster rifles, blaster pistols. So your companions will need to be kitted out in purple armor as well, and purple items. Earpieces will be made by your cybertech. Implants and all that for your characters will be made by your biochem. If you get that off just right, you will find leveling up very, very easy, and you will find PvP a cinch with your main character who's doing, I keep going on about it, biochem. Don't fall into the trap and use a crew skill to help that one character through the levels. Think outside an end game. You want a crew skill that will help you at the end in PvP getting on. Thanks very much for watching all my videos. Please like, please subscribe. Like I say, I'm very new at this, so any comments, please feel free to leave. I try and get back to every single one of you. Thank you very much. Bye.